Kinemon Foxfire. Foxfire Kinemon of the Akazaya 9. Or Akazaya 8, as I like to call him sometimes. He fought during Dressrosa in looking for Chondro, who also has a dough fruit. I believe it's a paint fruit. But this guy was also one of the Yakuza 9, and was is the key word there. He was like, Chondro, we're going back to Wano to take, it back from Kaido. We're going to recruit the rest of the guys and get them back on our side and, everything else. Or not get them back on our side, but remind them that we have to avenge Odin's death and everything else. He was on the island, but Kinemon used both his swords to, try to stop the birdcage, armament usage. He showed that there. Then they got to Zoe, and he revealed to Luffy that he is not Momonosuke's father, but he's his loyal retainer, because Momonosuke is supposed to be the new shogun of Wano, as it was supposed to be. They have the Kozuki, he calls to the Kozuki clan. Odin. They wanted to avenge Odin. They found Raizo because Cat Viper and Dogstorm were the ones defending him, keeping him safe. He was guarding the road poneglyph, one of them, the red one that's on Zoe, or Zunisha's back. If you want to call Zoe Zunisha's back, that's what it is. Zunisha carries the Mink tribe on its back. But Kinemon Foxfire, his strength is 82%. 83 for his speed, 83 for his durability, and an 85 for his endurance. 84 for his intelligence, and experience is 86, with his close skills at 83%, and range skills at 80%, with the recoup at 84%, and 81% for his hacks. So overall power score for this guy is 83.1, and that's for Kinemon Foxfire. Foxfire Kinemon of the 9 scabbards, the Akazaya 9. He's like their de facto leader. He was the first one that Odin accepted, and that's why they call him the leader. He might not be the most powerful, but he is a great retainer for Momonosuke. So be cool, call in the corner.